Hello, for those of you that know Trotter's independent condiments, you will know that I'm much better at making chutney than I am at spelling. So this is why I'm doing a monthly news video instead of a newsletter, so you don't have to decipher my terrible grammar when reading through my website or my emails. The idea of the news video is just to give you a kind of up-to-date of what's happened the previous month and then let you know what we're planning to do in the forthcoming month. This is the first news video I've done, and I thought where better to do it than where Trotter's independent condiments itself started. So here I am in my parents' kitchen, propped up against the cooker that made the first batch of mostarda, and it doesn't make mostarda anymore, but it's keeping me very warm, I have to say. So it's April, the end of last month. We had a photo shoot doing new recipe ideas, new serving suggestions, and just something to keep the website fresh. The photos will be going up pretty shortly, so keep an eye on that to see what's going on there. And talking of new stuff, we've been researching new products. Most namely one is World Whisky Day Marmalade. World Whisky Day is an annual event that happens on this year, certainly on the 18th of May. And the organisers contacted me saying, will you make a marmalade, World Whisky Day Marmalade? Of course the answer was yes. So we've been researching different whiskies, different marmalades to try and get the perfect recipe. Because I find a lot of marmalades, whisky marmalades, I've tried, the whisky seems to be just there as a gimmick, as a way to sell it to tourists, and you can't actually taste any whisky. And because this is for World Whisky Day, it's actually the whiskies are kind of the more important part. So we've teamed up with the Arran malt whisky, and we've picked their one. It's a really smoky one, it's got a really nice flavour, and it will come through in the oranges, so you will get a nice whisky taste. Excellent to be eaten with a nice dram, especially by a warm fire. So watch the space when that one comes out. We've got a few other ideas which we're researching at the moment. More information on that next month, or through Twitter, Facebook, or the website. So keep your eyes open. Watch this space, as I like to say. A lot of customers always email me from England saying, we've been up to Scotland, we've been to Fife, we've bought some of your chutney and we absolutely love it, but we can't find anywhere down south where we can buy it. Thank you very much for your emails. It's really nice to get some positive feedback like that. And just to let you know, later on this month I'm off down to Birmingham to do a trade show, so I'll be looking for more stockists in England, so hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll have a local shop to you selling the full Trotters range, which would be wonderful. Anyway, keep watching this space, as I say, Twitter, Facebook and my website to find out when that happens. There's a link on my website for where to buy, and that brings you to a list of all the stockists, so keep an eye on that and you'll find out when. And the spring is coming, which is always very exciting. The sun hasn't quite arrived, but the wild garlic pesto is certainly growing. So I hate the wild garlic pesto. The wild garlic is certainly growing, and we're making wild garlic pesto, which is the first season in terms of condiments that we have. So that started, it's very small batches at the moment because the weather's so cold, the garlic's not growing as much as it can do. So you can get it locally and at the farmers markets, but once the season kicks off, if, fingers crossed, the sun actually comes out, we'll get it in full swing and you'll be able to get it in all our stockists across the country, which would be great. So keep your eyes out for that as well. And we've got a lot of events coming up. As the season picks up, we like to do tasting days to allow the customer to meet the maker as well as just buy and try the chutney. So this month we're going to be at Hompton Farm Shop, just outside of Edinburgh, doing a tasting on the 27th. So please come along and say hello at that. There's an events page on my website which keeps you up to date with all the tastings we're doing, all the consumer shows we're doing, so hopefully you can make it to some of those. I think that's everything for this month, past and coming. And if I don't see you at a tasting day, at a farmer's market or at a consumer show, then remember to eat safe, use a condiment, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next month.